This video is a review of my website that focuses on polycystic ovarian syndrome, or PCOS for short. As you all know, if you've been following my blog, PCOS is an endocrine and hormone disorder that causes several different symptoms, and it can lead to many different diseases if it's not controlled. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about the current symptoms that I'm going through right now. Some of them are new to me, and some of them I've been dealing with for quite some time. Teal. I'm always wearing teal to support PCOS awareness. So the symptoms that I'm currently experiencing are going to include skin discoloration, weight gain, hair loss, gallstones, insulin resistance, anxiety, mood swings, depression, facial hair, and I was recently diagnosed with cervical cancer cells. The skin discoloration is a new thing to me. I haven't had that before, so it's a new symptom that I'm going through, but I've noticed that they're all coming up on my face right here. If you can see, there's brown spots all over. I have not been to a dermatologist about this yet. Trying to correct it a little with some fading cream at night, but it hasn't made a drastic difference, so I'm probably going to have to go to a dermatologist about that. Secondly, weight gain. That's always been an issue for me that I've been struggling with over the years. If y'all don't know, PCOS has a nickname that is the pregnant lady syndrome, and literally that's because the weight that you gain is all in your stomach and you look like you're pregnant. I can't even tell y'all how many times I've been asked when my due date is, and the ironic part to this is having PCOS, it actually makes you infertile, so it's kind of really frustrating when people assume that. I would like to be pregnant, but I don't think that's ever going to happen. Another thing that I've been experiencing is the hair loss. That started maybe about a year and a half ago, but I did find this awesome shampoo that I've been using, and as you can all tell, it's filling in the spots really well, so I'm very satisfied with that shampoo. And I actually have a couple of other friends that have PCOS that have started using it as well and have had success with it. The gallstones, that's all caused from the medication that you have to take to control the cysts that are going on. So the high level of medication that I've been on caused a lot of gallstones, and I just recently had to have an emergency surgery because my gallbladder was about to rupture. So that's gone, and I shouldn't have those issues anymore. So that one is marked off the list. I've got that one controlled. The next one is insulin resistance. That one's a struggle. What they give you for that is called metformin, and it's like a diabetes medication. So you're supposed to take it 3 times a day, and I just have a really hard time remembering to do that. I for sure take it at least once or twice a day, but the third one is like at the lunchtime area, and I'm usually really busy at work, so I have a hard time remembering to take that third one, and it's resulted in weight gain, so I'm going to try to focus on keeping up with those diagnoses. The next one is going to be anxiety and mood swings. Those come and go, and they've gotten worse as I get older, and well, next week I'll be 35, so I've just, they prescribed me some medication that's supposed to just calm it down a little bit whenever I get a little bit overwhelmed, so I'm not too worried about those. The facial hair, that just kind of started, and it's just coming up a little bit, you know, around there. I just kind of get it off. I don't want to be sporting a mustache or anything like that, so we're all good with that. And then the last thing that I've been dealing with will be the cervical cancer cells. They discovered that I had the cancer cells in there, but they're not active, so they're just keeping an eye on them and making sure that they don't go crazy. But yes, I was diagnosed with cervical cancer technically, but they're not active cells, so we're good for the time being. Anyways, that's really all I wanted to talk to you guys about today, is just the things that I'm currently having to deal with as a result of having PCOS. I've had to deal with other issues in the past associated with the syndrome, but those were underway, and then new problems pop up. It's a never-ending thing. I really wish that we could find a cure for this, because it really is exhausting and frustrating. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. I'm always looking for answers or doing research on PCOS, because knowledge is power.